We've got a flock of yuccas and a herd of goats. Ma. Ma. We do have a nice little flock of yuccas here. Very beautiful white flowers later in the season. Plan to propagate these and grow a lot more of them because they're just so beautiful. Don't know that goats really care to eat them, but goats can't eat everything, or there wouldn't be anything left green on the land. This area has recently been worked. Some of these sparkleberries had to be trimmed to allow a power line to come through this area. One large pine had to be taken down here, what a shame. But we still have sparkleberries right here. There's also some sweet huckleberries in there. What we have out here is just a bit of some ryegrass and some wheat and oat seeds, clovers. And we have some little plots here. Here's a brassicas plot with some small radishes and turnips and rape and kale in the mix. And over here, there was actually a few carrot seeds put out here, and a few of them have managed to sprout later. There was a drought, and water hasn't come here until just a couple weeks ago when we started getting some rains again. But some carrots have managed to germinate, come up. Over at the other land, we've got the carrots more formally being cultivated and weeded and growing much better. But here we have a couple plots. Here's another little carrot plot. There was a mixture of all the other seeds put out in this area, and then there was a few carrot seeds put in. Needless to say, the little goats here, they just love to come out here and nibble on these green goodies in the winter when other greens are dormant, such as our bahia grass. Beautiful sparkleberry plants. What a shame to have to remove a lot of them, but we are going to grow more of them, and they'll have their place. We just needed to clear a power line to get irrigation out to the remote areas of this land, including hundreds of feet down to the other side of the lake over here. But we still have some sparkleberry, yes indeed. And I can show you a huckleberry that's got some very sweet early spring berries. And very quite interesting. It's like you're growing symbiotically with a cedar tree. But here it is. It's got the very small oval leaves. This is a very nice producing little stand here. But yeah, out here we had to clear some of these huckleberries. You can see that we're in this area. As a power pole will be going here and running down to the end down there, and then our meter pole will be down here closer to the lake, so we can run another pump here and go around the other side of the lake there. Over here at that other corner, there's a pump going in right over there. There's a pump house slab in and a pump manifold, everything there. So irrigation's coming for when times are dry, and those times do come. And here in this area, we have a larger brassicas plot. can see some sign of nibblings here in Nebraska's plot. There is quite the variety of the mix in here. Watching the forecast and planning to put some nitrogen down here right when some rains are coming, so expect it to be real soon that these things are all getting a bigger boost. The clover we planted out in this section is actually a micro clover. And indeed it does look like they got very small leaves. And it looks like they're growing pretty good here. And into the spring we expect a lot of clover out here. We're really putting a lot of clover seed out for the first time. There's never been clover out in this area. Never spotted it. Here's some signs of deer. Yeah, they've definitely been trimming this.